Hello! Hello, everybody! Hello! How are ya? Welcome to the very first edition of the Radio Angel Show! Wahoo! I'm your host, Radio Angel YM. Let's get ready to start with today's first edition of the Radio Angel YM Show. And how about a pretty good, great version to start off with than with this marvelous picture of one of my good partners in crime, Dora Dolphin. There it is. I mean, just look at this picture. That she just posted that, and that is only another visit of her many visits that she has done to Disneyland. And of course, she is picking up that old telephone, a pretty good telephone, by the way. Looks pretty nice, pretty vintage, and even her outfit looks vintage as possible. So, of course, we have to say that a pretty good start for you, Dora, and I hope you have a fantastic weekend. Now let's get into some of the serious news because Shakira, oh yeah, the best singer that Colombia has gotten us ever since I was born, is being charged with tax evasion for the very first time, according to the Fortune magazine. That she is facing a fine of $23 million and, of course, 18 years behind Spanish boss. And I have to say that the pop star really has something to go on against because those are worth in between 4.5 million and euros, according to some press releases, $14.8 million. So I gotta say, Shakira, you better have your back because if you don't have it, if something very horrible happens, then you are the one to blame for. You are not going to be paying all of those taxes in one lifetime. And now let's move into some of the various things ever, because right now, Zarian Gilliam, he hasn't been able to go back to a race in a very long time. So I do hope that he comes back one day. He's taken a lot more time with his family and all, but I do have to say that he deserves to go back to a racetrack. I can't wait to see him. I can't wait to just see him back on the stage. And now let's go back to that Dora Dolphin post because, oh my goodness, that was a pretty weird post, I tell you. But hey, it ain't weird when you do an edit of it. I mean, if you do a pretty good edit of a picture like the one that I'm doing here, then you know that you are doing a pretty good job to win the heart of a person that you've been following for a very long time. And I've been following Dora Dolphin ever since the All Out House Christmas Day. So I've been following her ever since then. But on this account, on my Instagram account that I made for my YouTube channel, I've never followed her until right now. So pretty good thing to have you, Dora Dolphin, on Instagram. And now let's switch from one All Out House Christmas actress to another one because we're going on to Sophia Woodward. Oh my goodness. And she revealed something that might be eye-catching to some of you makeup players, but it isn't eye-catching to the rest.
It's Sophia Woodward and Eva Carlton.
And we play Luna and Lenny
listen.
Loud in the new Loud House series.
Live action.
Coming to Paramount Plus.
And hey, we said some unreleased information.
We don't know if that's confirmed yet. Anyway, basically, we are showing you our Unready With Us routine after shooting. Let's get into it.
So,
First.
yeah, I already took off my makeup with a makeup wipe, but now Sophia is going to demonstrate how one does that.
It's so interesting.
Yeah.
This is so long. Yes, we are here. I've seen it because I did it before. This is the station that our beloved makeup artist set up for us with all of our. God bless her. God bless her series.
Next step.
Evian water, spray water. Okay, and then she has our separate cleansers out for us.
I have the
She's like-
probiotic one.
I have the coconut milk one. Let me just do a little. Let me just run it in.
So weird.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move that.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Okay. Eva made him mad. She was trying to use the seat.
Well, now I've learned my lesson.
So then we wash our face in the sea. Okay, so once we're done with that, we take the facial toner, this facial toner. Let me do yours. Ready? Close your eyes.
Do a lot.
Yes. Now do me.
Oh my god, I just got in my eye.
Oh no, no, no. Oh no.
Oh my god. Okay, close your eyes.
Okay.
Wait, one more.
Okay.
One more pass, I meant. Now.
So then we dry and then we go over here.
With the hot-
This is a hot towel warmer and we use it. And it's wonderful.
I'm
How do you
breathing in
feel?
hot air. Great. Amazing.
Good.
Rejuvenated. My life has changed. Okay, last but not least, moisturizer.
I use the chamomile one.
And I use the probiotic one.
yes.
Hey, y'all.
Hey vlog. It's Sophia.
I hope that moisturizing doesn't go all the way on you and ruins your day, Sophie. But the huge question is Sophia Woodward worthy of having a YouTube channel? Because from that video on, even though she uses a lot of fast-paced camera, I think that she's worthy of a YouTube channel. Let me know in the comments below if you think that she is worthy of having a YouTube channel. Oh my goodness, because that is for sure something pretty good. And with Eva Carlton, a brand new star that she has emerged during this time as a brand new Lenny Loud, she has done a lot of things to get along with some of the with some of the actors, with some of the personnel, with some of the people that have been around for a very long time. So of course we have to mention that. And something that I'm also going to be mentioning is going back to Dora Dolphin in this TikTok. I mean, if we take a look at her most recent TikTok that she posted, it was like around 2 days ago. She has some pretty good dancing moves. I mean, look at her. She is grooving that 70s smooth. And I do hope that her career prospers. I mean, she has a long career ahead of her. There's no denying about that. But if she eventually has the chance of doing just another good dance that is worthy of an acting role, then I'll be so happy to support her. And now moving into some Twitter news. CBS saying that it is time for Bob Abizola with a surprise. Of course, brand new season premiere of the comedy for CBS is having a brand new spike with a weird premiere, as you can see over here. They are drilling in something. I don't know what they're drilling, but it looks like we're going to be seeing some new things in that series. I've never watched the series before, so of course I can say that I'm a pretty noob to this series, but hey, you do what you have to do to, I don't know, get entertainment and pretty much do whatever you can do to get butts into your seat. And that is my job right now. So I'm pretty happy for them, pretty happy for everyone that has done a pretty good job. And I do like that part of this crew has done a lot of things to solve a lot of stuff. And of course, CBS has done a pretty good job with all their series. Just like FBI, they've done a pretty good job with the roles, with the casting, with everything. But one thing that hasn't been done pretty good is for NBC. Right now, they are premiering some brand new series on their platform, Peacock. But I do wonder, what is this Virgo Groove Mood? What the heck is this? It's NBC. You look at this. Look at this. NBC, what are you doing? What is this for? Why are you doing that? Why the heck are you doing this? I mean, sure, they want some attention on Twitter, but that's no attention. That's just provoking some cringe, you know? I know they have been a little cringy nowadays, but hey, we don't want any more cringy peeps in this community. And that's what you don't want to do. That's what people don't want to do. And of course, you don't want to do anything like that. And now it's time to dive into some Instagram. One of the celebrities that I've been following for a very long time was Lexi DiBenedetto, and she has posted a lot of things. But one thing that she's never tired of posting is about her bikini. I mean, I don't know why she likes to put it on. Maybe it's her favorite. I mean, she has said that it's her favorite a bunch of times. No offense, Lexi, but I do think that a brand new bikini, not an outdated, would bring out a lot more crowd than what you're trying to get. Like I said, it's no harm done, not anything. And I do like the work that you've been doing. Like, for example, some of the old pictures that she has been posting. I stumbled across this picture that not only did she post, but also it was from A Loud House Christmas. There it is, Lexi and Dora as the roles of Lori and Lenny, and there's Tanya. And of course, the derpy face. She's like, oh, come on, stop. And of course, more of these pictures. It's just going a trip through memory lane, and that is the original picture that she did. And you can not only find that on Lexi DiBenedetto's account, you can also find it on Dora Dolphin's Instagram as well. Now, if we go back to some Twitter, there has been a lot of controversy throughout the time that we've been, and of course, we don't want anything to do right now. But look at Joey Quinn, who wants to meet Metallica. I mean, meeting your favorite music group is one thing, and I really do hope that we once get to see Metallica, and it's amazing. It's amazing. Joey Quinn from Stranger Things talking about meeting his favorite band, Metallica. That's just a hit or miss. It's still hitting a lot of likes and a lot of retweets. And of course, any fans can take their love of this beautiful relationship even further with the new Metallica X Stranger Things t-shirt collection coming to the Netflix shop soon. I can't wait to get that. And I mean, it's better for the things that I have right now. I mean, look at the shirt that I'm wearing. It's pretty disgusting. And now let's dive into some of the YouTube world. Now, recently, Nikocado Avocado hasn't posted in a very long time. I know maybe he has a problem or anything or something, because in his main channel, the most recent video that he has uploaded was 2 months ago. A lot of people saying that this might be a concern, might be a thing that it shouldn't be happening to Nikocado Avocado's channel. We're not going to put the audio just so we don't get into a beef with Nikocado, but look at him. He's just like a Karen. You know what? Let's put the audio. Let's put the audio. Just look at him. Just look at him. That's madness.
Excuse me.
when I saw the video the first time, I
I'm
laughed.
calling the police. I'm here in the
You should
woods.
call a dietitian.
I'm trying to get my exercise. Today is a very special day. This place is disgraceful. Whose job is it to clean this up? Oh, shooters. Excuse me. This, did you say exercise?
Oh my god. Just like the first time I watched it, I mean, you cannot go wrong with Nikocado sometimes. And I do wonder where he is. And I don't think he's missing, but that is another question that I want to address right now. Is Nikocado missing? Nikocado is missing ? That is the question right now. You can answer in the comments below as well. I don't even know why he did this. Like I said, just like the first time that I watched it, I laughed so hard at that thing. I laughed so freaking hard, I would say. And that is only on his first channel because he hasn't posted anything else on his other channels. Nikocado Avocado 2. Last video was 7 months ago. Nikocado Avocado 3. His last video was a month ago. So yeah, that is the last channel currently that he has posted on. Then we go to Nikocado 4 or more Nikocado. He has also posted a video ever since last month. Nikocado Shorts. He uploads short videos to YouTube in here. He has only shown 1 month. I don't know if he's quitting YouTube. And of course, we go to the Noodle King. He hasn't done a video in there in over a year. So yeah, I don't know if it's water weight. I don't know if this guy is finally taking a quits. I don't know if this is gonna be anything weird. I don't know. But hey, it is what you gotta do. And of course, something that you cannot do is going into another place and try to get yourself weird, because I saw Oshitake mushrooms today. And with Leland coming back to the scene as the main protagonist that he has ever been, ever since the start of the channel, ever since that time, we always start to realize what is going on with this channel. I mean, sure, they have gone to a lot of things right now. They're at Albuquerque. They're in New Mexico. We don't want to ruin their vacation there, but it got ruined, and this is the reason why. Even though it is a skit in the brand new skit that they posted, they are going over here to a hotel in New Mexico, and Leland apparently got out of the hotel and went to see the real life Breaking Bad house. I mean, if anyone has watched Breaking Bad, you know that the scene, everything happens in Albuquerque. And of course, you cannot go wrong with Breaking Bad. And anyway, I do hope that this thing doesn't get solved. I don't know. I might have to wait. But for the moment, we do have to say that Oshitake Mushrooms is still doing a pretty good job with their content. And right now, something that isn't doing pretty good with their content is Marvel. They have just announced their brand new multiverse series. And I'm pretty surprised. There's just a number of movies that are going to come, and there's just a lot of series. We're going to have Loki season 2. Have brand new movies like, for example, Captain America New World Order. And with the new saga they've implemented, we're gonna have a lot of things. 2 more Avengers movies, Loki season 2, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. They have a lot of things that they do have, and I do hope that some of the people that are in Marvel Comics, that they are in the business, they know what they're doing, because there's a lot of hype behind all these things. Like, for example, there it is, Agatha. There it is, Captain America New World Order. Thunderbolts, Daredevil, Ironheart, The Marvelous, Echo, Secret Invasion, and of course the already waited Loki season 2. And I've been waiting for Loki season 2. We've done a lot of things. I know they take a lot of money to do these things, but it is like a payback as a Marvel fan. And I'm coming right now from a guy that has just recently watched Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness, which is probably one of the biggest, weirdest things that I've seen. We have a comment. Welcome to the show, Brad Sweet 49. It says, do you think the new third series that Brad Sweet and Kyle Larson made will be successful, or will it fail? I don't know about that one. I mean, it's a brand new series. I still don't know the new series. I haven't dove into a new third series, and I think we're gonna look it up right now. So we're gonna look at the series. So there it is. I found the news. It comes from SBJ Sports Business Journal. So let's take a reading. Let's take a lecture at this report, because it sounds like it is going to be awesome. So it says here the NASCAR driver Kyle Larson and 3-time World of Outlaws champion Brad Sweet are starting a new dirt series, which they hope will, quote unquote, elevate sprint car racing as a whole. I've been to dirt racing before, and according to this comment, I think that it is going to be for a brand new workhorse for the young talents, those ones that have been racing midgets in USAC, that have been racing 305 sprints. And so it says that over here that it is true. The World of Outlaws races typically pay $10,000 for a win, and the high limit will offer, quote, $23,000 for winner at 10 of its events, $50,000 for a win at the other 2 marquee events, and at the end of the year, points fund worth $120,000. So, yeah, it means that there will be a $1.2 million injection on the Larson and Sweet racing series. I do hope that it is successful. I mean, if you don't get it right, we've seen what has happened with what we have, the Superstar Racing Experience that has gone pretty good for the first season. The second season feeling like it let down, especially after Marco Andretti won the championship. I do hope that the series does get improvement. So we have another comment from Brad Sweet 49. Says, I don't think it's going to be a Superstar Racing Experience of sprint cars. It will probably be an Xfinity series instead. I can pretty much say from the report that I just read from SBJ, they say they want to improve the level of competition. They want to improve the ladder on dirt racing, and that could open the floodgates. I don't know if you want to do the Road to Indy, or you want to go dirt racing in NASCAR. For example, we have two events: the Knoxville Dirt Race and the Bristol Dirt Race in the Truck Series, and the dirt race at Bristol and Cup. If they do add in the future some dirt races to NASCAR, some more dirt races, or even add a dirt race for Xfinity, then it could be successful. If it's not successful, if this series gets a lot of money dumped and it's not successful, then they just wasted from 2 to 3 years on investing in that series, Betsy. Remember, audience, if you have any more questions and more concerns for the host, aka me, you can hit it in the comments. We are already halfway into this live stream, already 30 minutes in. So right now, let's dive into some more news regarding more stars. Like, for example, David Land. He hasn't posted a whole lot on his Instagram, but he's very active on Twitter. He has been pretty good guy. He is now gone to a lot of racing, to a lot of races, and we're gonna be seeing what happens right now with the drama between Palou and Chip Ganassi. This is seriously stupid. Why would Alex Palou would be under fire over Chip Ganassi? I already saw the video. I saw the video on this, but we're gonna read on. Let's take a lecture on what just happened. With him, I mean, so it says that there's a lawsuit, of course, but we don't know why. So let's dive a lot more deeper in this. So it says over here on NBC Sports that he's ready for the gas law to have a way to resolve conflicts as grown people. So let's take a look at this. Let's very quickly take a look at what has happened. And oh my goodness, we have a competition over here. Hold on, just very quick. So while I'm doing this, let's take the first signs of it. So yeah, he was being sued ever since Tuesday night, and he wasn't surprised. It says, "quote I was ready for it. Obviously, everybody knows that there's a conflict, and that's what the way you resolve conflicts as grown people. So yeah, I was ready for it." I don't think he's ready. If I'm being that honest, I don't think he's ready. We have another comment that says, the Alex Palou and Chip Ganassi situation reminds me of the situation that's going on in NASCAR with Tyler Reddick and Richard Childress. So yeah, that I'm going to save it for What's Up with NASCAR next on next Wednesday. Remember, you can turn in on my channel for next Wednesday at 7 Eastern here on Radio Angel YM to address the situation that is going on with Richard and with Tyler. So, we still don't know where Tyler Rake is going to go. We still don't know if he's going to have a replacement or if Richard Childress is going to downsize to a one-car man operation. So let's take a cherry on this one. So it says that aside from legal proceedings, it seemed virtually unprecedented in auto racing history. Pelosi said little has changed since the contract dispute has left in being claimed by two teams for 2023. I do hope that the lawsuit ends. I do hope that the contract by Chip Ganassi's part is respected, but I don't know how it's going to change. I don't know how it's going to be. We don't know how the situation is. We don't know how it's going to change, how it's going to happen. We don't know about that one yet. What we do know is that if he eventually wins the lawsuit, if he does win the lawsuit, then we might see him back in a race car. And also, we're gonna go back into some more TikTok posting. How about some of the weirdest posts that I've seen in a lot of TikTok right now? So one of the weirdest ones that I have seen from Mr. Dare I Ruin It, it was the I think it was the Eminem backwards. So we're gonna see that one very quickly. We're not gonna put any audio just to avoid any conflicts with copyright and all. So if you've listened to this thing, it's literally the song Without Me, but on a weirder scale. You are singing it backwards, my boy. And that is not the only one that we've seen some ruined songs with. I mean, we've seen the Doe musical that has been shown. So let's take a look at that one very quick. Still no audio, but it can already say that from the way it looks, it just sounds really weird. It's called Doe to Joy. And I can literally doe to joy, my man. that is a pretty good song that you've done. I mean, I don't know how anyone has ever done, but the weirdest out of every single one of them has to be the Jurassic Rickroll. Again, no audio. Let's just take a look at it. This I don't know how this got through the books. And it's a pretty good like, a pretty good, well-deserving like. And I do hope that he keeps up the good work with the parodies and with the songs that he has made for in a very long time. I do hope that he eventually reaches 1 billion followers. I mean, he's right now at 1 million, and the road to 1 billion is gonna be huge, huh? It's going to be so big. And now I know I don't want to talk about some of these celebrities, but we're going to dive into this one because, well, there is a lot of people that have been asking me why don't you talk about them? So let's see this weird post from Bad Bunny. He has done a lot of weird things. Just look at this.
Sálvame del olvido, sálvame de la soledad.
For someone that isn't talented like he is, and I'll admit my bias in saying this, he doesn't have any talent. That is actually hilarious. Although his weird singing does compare really horrifying. I mean, when we compare it to other singers right now, to other people that have done really stupid things, like for example Justin Bieber. He's done a lot of stupid things in his career. That could be a hard one for everyone. But we take a look at some of the other celebrities that are not bad, and that they are pretty good. Like for example, Laura Dolphin. She has done a lot of singing. We're just gonna show a little demo reel from one of her old songs. I mean, that's a pretty good singing. I have to say that. And I do think that, just like I said, she has a pretty good career. And if we compare that to Bad Bunny's singing, which is horrendous, I'm going to say horrendous singing, and I do have to say that we have a winner. So anyways, that is going to wrap it up for the first edition of the Radio Angel Show. I hope that you all enjoyed being part of this brand new adventure, which again, we'll be hosting every Friday here at the same time, 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific. This has been an amazing journey, just going throughout every single thing. In this part, I just feel like this has been a pretty good start, and we'll see you back at this show next Friday. So, of course, for our lineups into the Radio Angel schedule, on Monday, we're going to be diving back into the NASCAR Heat 5 online world with some Radio Angel esports. We're going to be talking about the action that has happened with NASCAR at Indianapolis and the What's Up with NASCAR podcast on Wednesday. And then on Friday, we're going to come back over here to talk about some more news, some more jokes, and some more cringy, weird stuff. Like and subscribe if you like this first edition. I'm Angel Diaz Rauda, and you made it. Until my next